he didn't get arrested. He didn't get put in jail because of my word. There's video evidence of him doing this to me, and that's why they took him.
Trouble continues to follow cake streamer Deen The Great after his victim Destiney Aleman, who he just got arrested for on some misdemeanor charges, is now speaking out further after his arrest. As you should know, a couple of days ago, Deen The Great was released from jail. I don't know what the bond was. Reuniting with Adrien Broner, Selena Powell, and others, he's been back home streaming, doing the same things he's been doing. But this victim, Destiney Aleman, is saying that there's more to this story. She says she isn't even the one that pressed these charges. She says that the yacht had camera footage, surveillance footage, but Destiney revealed too much information that makes her look all the way suspect in this situation. Destiney said way too much, and it makes it look like Deen The Great was being set up the entire time. This only lets us know that Deen needs to be way more selective with the girls he's doing content with, especially when you have a thirst ball like Adrien Broner, literally a recipe for disaster. But here's what this Destiney girl is talking about amid Deen The Great's arrest.
Getting arrested for grabbing my arm there. When I got off the yacht, his friends were coming back in and they were like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "He kicked me off." They said they were gonna go talk to him, whatever. So I'm like waiting out front, and he comes up to me. He's like, "You're gonna sign an NDA. I can't trust you. You're making me look crazy on stream." And I was like, "I'm not signing anything." Now, this is the part that nobody knows. This is the whole reason why he was trying to take my phone. Because he said, he was like threatening me to call the girls from the boat to jump me. Or he was like, I'm gonna send my family, I'm gonna send like whoever to like, right? So, but if you guys were, okay, remember when I said, he said that at the Airbnb too? He said if I was on the phone with somebody, like inviting them over, I was also going to, yeah. So I knew he was going to say something crazy, so I started recording. And I think I made it obvious, or maybe he was just paranoid and then he you know, whatever. I ended up not recording anything.
She's lying, gang. Yeah, she capping. If you paying attention to what she's saying, she's basically saying that she was antagonizing Deen because she's clearly disrespecting the NDA that she signed. Yeah, you're not supposed to be recording anyone. If you sign an NDA, and these streamers usually have these girls sign NDAs so they don't like get any type of content off of them against their will, so they pretty much are not piggybacking off of their content to get it out first. They sign these NDAs, right? It's pretty clear that this girl was trying to record something. It's pretty crazy that she's admitting all this. She mentioned that if you trying to bring somebody over here, it was a threat made by Deen The Great. Well, if you are trying to bring someone over here and he doesn't know you, chances are you're putting him in danger, right? Chances are this seems like a setup, right? So I'm in disagreement when it comes to Deen putting hands on this girl whatsoever, especially if it's on camera. But this girl was trying to set up Deen from the jump. You just got to be real about the situation. Your story is already taking major twists and turns, Destiney. I'm not gonna lie, but let's continue.
I think I like accidentally pressed pause, but this is literally the video that I got. It's like a 1 second video. It's just like commotion. Yeah, it's just literally this. It's literally not much. This is all I got. 1:53 a.m. What time was the report time? 1:54. Okay. I think this is when he was snatching my phone, not gonna lie, because, okay, so he said that to me, right? Then that's when I started to get scared. And then he was like, make sure she's not recording me, make sure she's not recording me. So I started walking away. And his security started coming and he was like, make sure, check her phone, check her phone. Then he was following me with an NDA. And that's when he started to like grab my phone. So I was holding my phone, he was grabbing my hand and my phone at the same time, trying to snatch it. At this point, my thought process was, he knows I'm thinking I recorded something. He's thinking I recorded what he said too. But then now I'm thinking, the second he grabs my phone, he's either gonna break my phone because he has anger issues, okay?
Because he has anger issues, he's gonna break your phone. That's because you wanted him to so you could sue him. You already knew this information prior to the situation happening. You was trying to gaslight Deen The Great, pretending you wasn't recording because you knew he would act out irrationally. When AB just recently started showing he was making all those bands, showing off his money, doing his little money spread and all that, listen, I was like, yeah, see, you guys are opening the gates for nonsense to happen. AB, they're watching all of the clips of you being aggressive with women, seemingly thirsty. And trust me, one of these girls are going to plot on you. One of these girls are going to plot on Deen The Great. Basically, they're going to plot on the both of you because y'all both got motion. With all of the newfound status and money you guys come across, you're also going to come across the hyenas, champ. Yeah, you're going to come across demons that are going to try and set y'all up for the bag. And y'all should have seen this coming a mile away. This clearly is not going to be the first time that we see Deen or AB in handcuffs in police custody, because the behavior is evident. These girls can't just be coming in. You have to screen the clients, champ. Yeah, the clients need screening. Because if you have any doubts about any of the chicks that are coming into your space, in between your content, the odds are you're gonna end up ruining your business because you don't know who was sent at you to ruin what you got going on. These content streets are shiesty. They love nobody. It's dog eat dog. I'm just saying that you don't know who sent somebody over to try to do that to you, Deen. I'm just gonna be real about the situation. She's laughing about the situation because she's not scared. Destiny, this girl who claims that you did this, that, and the third. It says you're on camera trying to destroy her phone, which I believe you did. But the thing is, I'm not condoning it, but I understand why you did it. But it was set up for you to do that because they already know how you get. They know your behavior. They've studied your game tapes, your streams, quote unquote. So she is pretty much admitting that, hey, I didn't record anything. She's kind of admitting that she just was gaslighting you to make you crash out, because this girl not only wants the clout, but she wants the bag too if she can get to it. Deen, you gotta do better, champ. But let's continue.
I'm in Miami alone. What? I was booked a one-way. I was staying with him. He's gonna bring my phone. I don't know my way around Miami. So I'm holding on for dear life for my phone. That is when he's trying to pull it away from me. I put my whole weight down, and that is what is on TMZ. I'm cradled into like a fetal position trying to save my phone. So I'm thinking he's gonna break my phone. How am I gonna get home? You know, whatever. So at that point, he's snatching my phone. I press the emergency button on my phone. I dial 911. I'm like, I need help. Also, let me say, never once did I say that he hit me. He did not hit me, okay? Was he forceful with me? Is that a word? Yes. Aggressive? Yes. Threatening me? Yes. So I will never falsely accuse somebody of anything ever in my life, because I know that's absolutely crazy to do. I never told the police he hit me. And there's clips where he's like, oh yeah, this is trying to say that I hit her. Never said that. Also, let me mention that he didn't get arrested. He didn't get put in jail because of my word. There's video evidence of him doing this shit to me. And that's why they took him. Not because me, Destiney Aleman, said this guy did this.
Listen, regardless if she pressed charges or not, regardless if she put the word out to get Deen locked up or not, this was clearly a setup. You had every intent. You called the police. I repeat, you called the police. You hit that emergency button on your iPhone, right? You hit that SOS button. You were acting as though you were in an emergency situation after you gaslit someone to make them think you were setting them up, which you pretty much were. You just make it more and more obvious that that was your MO. That's what you had planned on doing in the first place. Once again, I don't know why Deen is even having these girls around. You need to be screening these clients, champ. Listen, if I'm Deen the Great right now, listen, there needs to be an insane background check on these girls because you don't know who was out here trying to get you, champ. And once again, you don't know who's sending people to you to try to destroy the motion that you have going on. These creators want blood, they're thirsty, they're greedy, and they don't care. They don't care to what limit they go in order to get success, in order to step on people's toes, in order to stop someone from reaching where they're trying to get. People are gonna be happy for you, but there's gonna be other people who are hating, who want to disrupt everything that you got going on. They out here trying to disrupt the motion, gang. I ain't gonna lie. And this is what's going on. Listen, I don't know what this chick intentions was. It seems like she was trying to get a bag off of you and hopefully get you on camera doing the unthinkable, because that would have just ruined everything you got. She would have got some of that pay that you be getting on stream, and so on and so forth. Y'all gotta screen these clients, gang, because it's getting nasty, it's getting ridiculous, and summer's basically here, champ. It's about to begin, so you can only expect the unthinkable to happen, and you better watch for your boy AB in case he slips up. I'm just saying. But I really do hope that this is a wake-up call for Deen the Great. I do. Deen needs to wake up and understand exactly the type of situations that he could be in, because this could have been a whole lot worse, but thankfully it wasn't. You got these little misdemeanor charges that ain't really nothing. You was in and out of jail overnight. Listen, it just is what it is, man. All I know is please be careful. Please do more research on the women that you bring to these streams. I'm just being real about the situation. Gang, how do y'all feel about this in the comment section, man? Do y'all think that Deen has learned a valuable lesson from all this? Is this girl Destiney trying to take the situation to a different place, trying to clout chase, trying to sue Deen? Listen, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Make sure you smash that like button as well, because it's very essential to the mayor's growth, as well as hitting that hype button, because that's incredibly important to this channel going crazy. And of course, if you're brand new, I need you to make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, turn on all the notification bells so you get all of the mayor's updates. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only real New York mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.